Richness of Bartholomew Buttercup. Bartholomew Buttercup believed his life was aggressively average. He had an average job, an average apartment, and an average number of houseplants, 3, one of which was plastic. Then, last Tuesday, his life became aggressively goosed. It started with a single, unwavering stare from across the park pond. The goose, whom Bartholomew would later name Gideon in a moment of delirious frustration, had eyes only for him. It was a look of pure, unadulterated admiration, and it was deeply unsettling. The next day, Gideon was waiting for him outside his apartment building. He wasn't honking or flapping. He was just there. He waddled 2 respectful paces behind Bartholomew, all the way to the bus stop, like a feathery, web-footed bodyguard. Things escalated. Gideon learned the bus schedule. He'd wait patiently at the stop, letting the other passengers board first, before hopping on and taking the seat right next to Bartholomew, occasionally offering him a slightly soggy breadcrumb. "There is a goose at my desk," Bartholomew told his boss, Brenda, over the phone. There was a long pause. "Bartholomew," she said slowly, "have you been licking the novelty stamps again?" Brenda came to see for herself. Gideon, sensing a person of authority, puffed out his chest and gave her his most charming, beak-forward nod. Brenda stared at the goose, then at Bartholomew. "He has excellent posture," she noted, before promoting Gideon to Office Morale Coordinator. Gideon excelled at his new role. He'd attend meetings, honking thoughtfully at quarterly reports and chasing the laser pointer during presentations. Productivity somehow went up. Bartholomew's sanity, however, went way, way down. The final straw was date night. Bartholomew had met a lovely woman named Penelope, who didn't seem to mind his stories about a very dedicated intern. But as he leaned in for a kiss, a soft, feathery head inserted itself directly between them. Gideon looked from Bartholomew to Penelope, then back again, and let out a soft, questioning honk, as if to say, "Is this part of the team-building exercise?" Penelope stared for a second, and then she burst out laughing, a deep, uncontrollable belly laugh. And in that moment, watching Penelope laugh at the sheer absurdity of it all, Bartholomew felt something shift. His life was no longer aggressively average. It was aggressively, wonderfully, ridiculously goosed. And maybe, just maybe, that was a whole lot better.